Well, howdy, folks. Hellcrex here, and welcome to the Command Bunker. And it is Monday, and I have finished up my bolt action miniatures that I had that were hidden in a box, of all places. They made their way back into the fold. Now they are painted and soon to be sealed and ready to go back into storage with the rest of their army. Now we have a 57 millimeter anti-tank gun here. This is an basically Airborne anti-tank gun version with some Airborne infantry on board, all ready to man it, and a little bit of grime mud effects on it, and it's kind of like it's up against this little hill abutment type of thing, so you can see it's like that. Yeah, it's one of those things where I use some Sculpey putty to make an underlying terrain under it and something to have it adhere to. So when it's all ready to go, and right now this is not attached, so basically that can come off. So you got that. But you can see the indentation where the wheels will go. And I did that, so that's for storage purposes. It's easier to store it without the gun on it, so it's not constantly being banged around. So I got that. That's the 57 millimeter anti-tank gun, and I got a Airborne machine gun, medium light machine gun, cruiser, however you want to call it, that I got. It was a little beat up. It was like more of the barrel was all bent and broke off. This guy's barrel of his M1 Garand broke off when I was cleaning it. So it was like, okay, a little pain in the ass. So I made this and looked like they dug out a little shell scrape or something so they could have a little bit of cover hiding behind it. And they're sitting there laying down fire. So digging in a little bit. Soon to dig in even deeper, but they didn't have time as they're going into action. Now these guys back here, obviously they spent a little time digging. They have the start of their shell scrape, a little gun pit. I took some Sculpey putty and made a shell crater, shell pit out of it. Gun position, dug them in, and now they're all ready to go. Oh, that's still a little bit wet, yeah. And have that. So this is an 81 millimeter American mortar, and that's all ready to go. So eventually when this all seals up, it looks like I have to put some more stuff on the side there. Looks like I scraped it off when I was playing with it just now. So that's not all. So that's the bolt action stuff I worked on. And I have these two Karnovs and this HQ, mobile HQ. So I got a couple Karnovs. These are my brothers. So they had to be touched up and brought up to speed because they were all chipped up and everything. So had these for years. They've been used, but they've seen their days, so they need a little bit of touch up. So that's what I did. I just touched them up and gave them a Flecktarn camo. This one, there were blades is kind of like same as an Osprey, so the blades rotate, so then it just comes down straight down, can land, and then when it takes off, then they slowly rotate, and then they start flying like a regular aircraft. So vertical takeoff. Well, that's that one. It had a flight stand at one time, but someplace got lost, so I just took a nail and some green stuff into a regular base and attached it. And then I got this regular, just mobile HQ that can be dropped off someplace. Coordinate all operations. Maybe I'll do a video of this here soon, just to tell you what it can do. Doesn't see very, these things don't see operation very often in most games. It's only campaign settings that you're going to see these things being used. So those are the 3 Battletech miniatures. So 3 bolt action things added on, 3 Battletech options. So move this back over. There you go. All ready to rock and roll. Hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll see you in the next one. Alcrick's out.